Okay, I believe we are all set up. Minus one cat, who is probably going to annoy me while I'm doing this. Yeah, he's definitely going to do that. Quick refresh. Ooh, that refresh didn't feel too good. Oh, that felt fine. Oh, there's a bunch of people also on Glorious. There's still those ones. And this one. Hey there, frogs. Can I see my base? I added something new. Sorry, not visiting any bases today. Strictly looking for bases and then see what I can get intact. People actually bought the one with thorns. Nope, can't do that. We need to go to our home too. Yeah, I'm not doing any bases today. Ooh, I fell right into the thing, and oh, it's all Christmassy. This must be a Minecraft vanilla thing. Look at these. There's Christmas trees and stuff on it. I didn't know Minecraft would do this. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Grab those. Where's my rockets? Rockets, red glare. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Pink. There we go. All right. All right, let's do a quick repair. We got one left. Boom. All right, we're gonna move that over there, move that over there, and we are going to put that there, and here we go. Fully repaired. Okay, we are ready. We are ready for those locations. Home 4. Nah, not visiting any bases. See, I found the world border. I saved a home location at it for only one intent only. Because when they expand the border, I can just immediately teleport here, and boom, I can go right in there. So when they do that, that's going to be awesome. Oh, that's right. Oh God, it's back. Hang on. Yeah, why am I not shocked? Why am I not shocked that 6-7s are back? Hang on. Okay, the 6-7s have come to an end. Why, thank you for the kind 6-7 donations. You guys and your 6-7s. Shaders on. There we go. Shaders on. Oh, did I not pick up my other one? Oh no, I think I moved the other thing. A 6-7. Which one would be better? I think I'd rather keep that on hand and then that there. Okay. Time to go hunting. Yes, good. So I got up to 164k blocks out. I think. I'm pretty sure I covered, yeah, F3's got the coordinates hidden. So when I do find a base that I'm going to sell to somebody if they want it, and it's still an operating base, then yeah. Then they can get that. And are those shulkers, or is that just something someone ran across the world with? Oh no, those aren't shulkers. They look like shulkers because of the color. Alright, I already went along the border there, but I did not go this way. What I'm going to do is go this way. And let's see what we can find. I can do that if I find one again. I made it to the world border. Now I'm currently searching. We'll see what we find. Scouring across the end for stuff. You need a way to get money again. Yeah, I saw. Giving you an Electra, the one thing you didn't have, and you decided to sell it because you gambled. Ah, Jur. You can't have nice things. What's down here? It doesn't look like anything. Oh, now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't, It helps if I pop this on. I do tick, level, and block enemies. Okay, there we go. That's better. Aha! You didn't have to. You're the one who chose to gamble. That is on you, my friend. That is on you. But let me see. We've got world border over here. I know I just saw the chest somewhere, but that depends. If I'm finding the... No, I think it was that rando base from over there. Yeah, it was. It seems like it might have been. All right, let's see. Refresh. Nope, no chest showing up. Okay, we got a gateway. Oh, this isn't a texture pack, G-So-Q. This is a shader. Soulless shader. The shader doesn't necessarily change the texture pack, it changes the lighting for it. Oh, there's a shulker. Okay. Well, let's find out. Looks like there's a dug spot here. See what we got. That looks like a potential hole. Alright. Looks like something, but we won't know until we go down and see. Boink. Just to prevent potentials. Ew. What is this? What was someone doing here? Wait, is that... Oh, they were doing the carpet thing. That weird carpet glitch where you can, like, get infinite carpet or something? Oh. Okay, so... This just had some random chests. This isn't this doesn't show me the shulker location, though. Now, I haven't been able to successfully do this yet. I want to see if I can. Nope, it didn't do it. Nope, it still didn't do it. Darn it. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Boo! I'm trying to get this down. I know I can do it. There we go. We got it. Finally. I always struggle with the single tunnels with Electras. Okay. Quick F3. There's a shulker box, but I'm assuming it's a small base somewhere. Well, the thing is, it's not that I'm not fireworking twice. The issue is that I'm trying to get the jump, because you have to do a double jump pretty much. You have to double spacebar. But the timing of the jump is so minimal and hard to do, it's a pain in the butt. Let's get a move on. There's a shulker somewhere around this zone, but there was only that base underneath there. I didn't see any potential sky bases. What about over here? Is it because of this? Nope, that is just the gateway. Where could that shulker be hiding? It's obviously sticking out. There's clearly a chest and stuff somewhere over here. Let me see. Because I doubt I'm the only one who's noticed. It could possibly be. Nope, nope. Where's the chest coming from? Over here, huh? Possibility there's something underneath? No? Nothing underneath. Hex, go lay down. No, nothing there. Oh, we hit the world border. Show you how to get the shader. That's not too hard. You just got to download. You've already got the prerequisites with sodium if you're using that. And if you've got sodium, you just need iris. All right, there's a shulker around here, but the only thing I found was the chests that were underneath here. In the one area that was dug up right over here. Curious, where would it be? Well, I'm not getting any bases. I'm getting the shulker. And the other stuff, but just not seeing thing. That's weird. It's probably in another section underneath here, maybe? I just want to narrow down the chunks because that's the only thing that's driving me bananas. I want to just get the chunks to refresh for it. So that way I've got to narrow down. Okay, there we go. Alright, was it here? Alright, so you were here. Not there. How about here? No, nothing here. Let's see here. No. What about over here? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Is there a sky base? I do not see one. Which means it's somewhere underground. Alright. Wink. Alright, let's go see. Please let... Hey there, Noah. Please let me join your team. Not now? I'm only letting certain people join right now, and that's only for people that aren't griefers, people that restock stashes properly, and those that aren't going to be greedy when it comes to their farms and stuff. Because everything's got to be a team effort rather than, it's mine. I made it. I put that effort in. It's mine. It's like, but you're asking us to help you, but you're telling us it's not that. It's got to be an equal give and take. So anybody that I add to the team's got to have an understanding that everything's got to be shared, and that's just how it goes, other than your own personal items. But like team bases and things like that, those are shared, so everyone's got to put in the effort to get them restocked. All right, let me see. I need not the 3-minute one. Where's the 8? Oh, there's a bunch of 3 minutes there. Oh, lost that one. Oh, my inventory's full. My inventory is full. No, don't get rid of the rockets. Get rid of that. There we go. Oh, nope, I put it in wrong. There we go. I'm sure you say that, but I don't know you well enough to make that assumption. So for now, it'll be a hard no. The two that are on my team currently are guys that I've come to understand. One was fairly new. That was Sud. Hey there, Rup. Oh, he added to the bounty. Of course. Alright, there's that. Okay, the helmet is definitely in the way. I am not seeing it. There's that area underneath. Is there something that I didn't notice there? I think there is. Nope, there's just that area. That's it. Boinky, boinky, boinky. Oh, it's him. Of course. Hello. Where are you? Where'd he go? Oh, he's right there. Hey, get back here. Get out of my face. Alright, we're going to try this again. This is good practice. Good practice. I think it's something with Minecraft. I saw it on another person's stream when they were doing just vanilla. Seems like it's a special thing built into the game. Alright, we're going to try this again. Okay, yep, you were right, Jur. Spamming it definitely helps. Let's go back to this. Because if I'm going to be seeking out sky bases, I'm going to need this lighting. Gotta admit, though, this shade is cool. Ooh, excuse me. Like, all my chests inside my 3x3 were all looking all Christmassy. If you open up the auction house, even the chest looks Christmassy. Okay, we'll pop this up. Well, that shulker box is somewhere. But it's like specialized over here. But when I phased, there was nothing to be seen other than in that one base I was already in. So I'm assuming it is somewhere weird that I'm not noticing. Wait, oh, there it is. There's the shulker. There it is. Okay. It's got hoppers and stuff in it. Well, at least we found it. The shulker has been discovered. Victory is ours. But that was weird. The way the chunk moved. Unless it was the angle. Not sure. Ew. Yeah, that sucks. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, so the shulker, we'll get that off my thing. Alright, let's keep on exploring, see what we can find. I can see my shadow over the clouds, too. It is nice. It is nice. Rough added to the bounty, so the bounty is rebuilding again. Well, what's this? This is an interesting one. What is that? It doesn't have any materials that are worth egging on about it, because nothing's coming up on the pie chart for it. Oh, there was a delay. Alright, let's look around. Because we're exploring areas that are 164k blocks out from the world border. There's signs of player activity. What the heck was that? Is that my cat? Probably was. Yeah, it was. He decided to go underneath the table. Oh, someone left something on fire. Oh boy. Yep, the bounty's growing. Hang on, so I had to exit the chest and use the keybind rocket fly out of void while I was taking void damage. That's so scary. It is always scary, but fortunately you can get out of it. So do I need to double tap a dance? You know what? I'm going to test that in the next tunnel I got to go through. I'm getting a small amount of rocket delay. I hope we don't end up crashing right in the middle of traveling over the void. That would suck. Yep, there's that rocket delay. Nothing over here other than that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find an random end city. And then I'm going to travel the boundary, like the border of it, across each other. Because I've noticed that based on the way this world was spawned in, they're coming along a line. And you can find them all together, just gliding along. I did not know that's how end cities worked. So that is news to me. Here's a random one. Someone was trying to build something. Alright, this is a smaller one. I'm not sure if this is where I should start my border searching. Maybe? I guess so. This is more of an empty one. Turn it into a base of operations. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Woohoo! Alright. Just travel along the border and we'll see if another one will pop up. One random ender chest with a bunch of glowstone down there. Man, that stuff glows. That's weird. Did someone add something to the bounty while I was away? I'll go take a look. I don't think the bounty's that high. The highest it was last time was like 9 million. And that's before I suffered a glitched combat log because I turned on my shaders and then I crashed. All right, let's check on what this bounty thing is. Flash bounties. Oh, bounty. About 11.81. If I do bounty, like the highest one I thought was that one dude. Yeah, this guy who's wearing a Theobald the bird skin. Lip piercing, his is super high. His is super high. Yeah, all these are way ahead of me. How am I even on a leaderboard? Techno Dread. That's hilarious. Yeah, I don't think I'm quite up there. Yeah, I'm like right there. Right there. Alright, and something I want to test. Offward with the rockets. Yep, I just checked. Do a random test. Sure, you could easily do that. After selling your Electra and doing that, you could add 30 million to it. An Electra that I found and then I gave to you as a Christmas gift that you sold. Now I know not to give expensive things to Jur anymore. Well, the most expensive thing actually on the server is literally that stuff, though. So what do we got over here? Randomly already... Okay, so we hit the border on one. Alright. This is a good starting point. Alright. Now, according to what I was on the understanding of, the ship... And I think it's supposed to be the direction it points... Potentially the spawn? It might be. It might be. That was your own fault. Besides, you should have earned it back the old-fashioned way. Sell things, rebuy things, resell things, sell some logs. Alright, so pointing this way, nothing here. Just checking, make sure. Yeah, nothing. Like that. Want to get fourth on the leaderboard for bounties? You guys are making the bounty. I have no control over that. I'll let you guys do whatever you want with the bounty. And then when I start TPing for bases on another live stream, I'll put myself in harm's way. Pretty much searching almost the entire end. It's crazy. Now what I'm hoping to do is find a random base of some kind. If it's still intact, I will lay a banner down and claim it. Well, I don't have a banner with a personal image, but I'll lay something down and say, I claim this in the name of the We Do Not Grieve team. Oh, another block on fire. Dude. All right. Another block on fire. Oh, wait. Is that a combination of a block on fire plus a crystal on it? I've never seen that before. I thought crystals exploded when they had stuff like that on them. This is new. Huh. Never seen that before. I mean, I know the anchors can cause fire after they explode. Just never seen that. I say yes for him. Gotta admit, though, and I can see the tiny shape of my shadow right over here in this distance. Let's refresh this. Really? I never noticed. I don't think I've ever seen fire underneath the crystal before, though. I wonder if it might be a shader thing, because I haven't seen that in vanilla, and I've laid down tons of crystals. I've never had fire underneath it. Oh, someone was building something over here. What's this? What in the world did I just run across? Okay, what is this? It's like dirt. There's an enchantment table. Is it a max one? Let's see. 3, 3, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, yeah, it is. Interesting. What is this? Is that amethyst? It's amethyst with glass. Oh, I like that color. Using the stained glass for it, but someone was building something out here. No, what's this? Hex, go lay down. Oh, sea lanterns. I'll take those. And I'll take that pale dark oak. That's pretty good. Not bad. A whole stack of sea lanterns. That's not bad at all. We'll just go ahead and boop that up there for now. Yeah, not bad, not bad. You want me to TP you so you can get you need a book. I don't have any books, though. You have any books? Or are you just asking to get a TP so you can get your hands on the bookcases themselves? Oh, the bookshelves. Right. If you don't break them with the silk touch, they give you books. They give you books. But sadly, because now that I've got a bounty on myself, I can't TP any randos. Can't TP randos right now with a bounty on myself. So for now, this shall remain untouched. Plus, I don't like to grief their bases. I don't steal their bookcases. The only one that we did the stealing the bookcases for was Sud, but that was only because that was something he asked me to do with Silk Touch, and he was there. So I'll leave these be. I'm going to be nice to these people and not take all their stuff. But I did take their sea lanterns. A whole stack of them. Sheesh. All right. Enchantment table, shulkers, the whole 9 yards. All right, let's see. I guess we'll go this way. Refresh. Not raiding bases today. This is strictly a finding bases and then selling them off. I figured I'd do that. And there won't be like 50 million a base, heck no. But if I could find some unused bases in the end that are actually intact and still operational and not griefed, I can probably just move them for viewers that are interested in them. That's something I definitely want to do. But the XYZ coordinates are blocked, so that way I don't leak them when I do find the bases. Welcome back, frogs. So far, nothing crazy. Always don't smack into the border. Boys, people going across this with wood and then tossing ender pearls. I will admit, further on the outskirts, you're not going to find a lot of end cities. At least not the ones that I'm seeing. Because some of those chunks that we saw in the last stream that were completely wiped out, those actually were supposed to be end cities. I was not aware that those were unloaded chunks that did not spawn their end cities correctly. Oh, we got this over here, but this has definitely already been raided. Boy, that's a big end city right here. Alright, follow the nose. You were trapping streamers. Why am I not surprised? You and Jur and P3 would get along great. They love trapping streamers. Oh, random chest. Anything cool up there? Nope, that's been mined out. Whoa, this is a big one. But nothing showing up on pie chart. Uh-oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. Uh-oh. Bless me. Woo! Remember everyone, always say bless me when you sneeze. Oh, okay, what do we got going on here? Obviously someone's already gotten up to this. What is this? Is this a gambling zone? Someone attempting to gamble. I can't see it, so let's see. Bro is cooking something good. Luck. XVV19II. What are they cooking? Looks like it's just a bunch of hoppers and they never finished their project. Nope, they did not finish the project. Should I take the hoppers since this looks abandoned? Because hoppers do pretty well. Armor stands. Interesting. What was this? Yeah, it looks like a gambling station. A weird one. I don't need hoppers. The wind on my back. Go the distance. Oh, another one? That one's been completely ransacked or wasn't even finished. It's a lot easier to see sky bases with this lighting. In vanilla, man, the ability to see a sky base is difficult if it's covered in obsidian or black concrete. I didn't even know it was so hard to find. Oh, they had a bounty on them? You know what would be an interesting stream to do? Is to stream when streamers are active the most and to do a giant bounty on each of those streamers and see who can get them to TP to them to get the bounty. Make it like a challenge. I see what you're doing there. I see that, Flaky. You're adding more to the bounty. Are you just going to gamble and then make my bounty astronomical? Because there's a dude on there that's got like a 3 billion bounty, and so far no one's gotten to him. But he's wearing a Theobald the Bird skin. At least that's the YouTuber I'm used to referencing with wearing that particular skin. Because he's the biggest bird. Because the bird is the word. Ah, Family Guy. Enter chest that way. What do you guys think are the remote chances that I find another potential empty boat with an Electra in it and another dragon head? I'm going to go with probably a 1 in 1,000th of a chance. Because that one that we found was so out of the ordinary because it was an unloaded chunk. Well, like make wheel for it? Well, I did promise if I found another Electra, I would give it to Suds. He was next on the list for the if I found another Electra out here. If I find another one after that one, then yeah, that's actually a good idea. I should do a wheel and give it out to a viewer. Of course, that would require me to make sure I don't re-add certain people who already got one from me. So the wheel would have to be viewers who didn't get one from me already. So Jur can't be included in that list. Suds too, once I find one. It's interesting there was a chest back this way. Sure, I saw it on the pie chart when I came this way. See right here, the weird chunk loading that happened here. Unless someone was building something. I'm gonna go with it's gonna be an Electra for everyone. That's what we are all under the understanding of. Well, the thing is with subscriptions on YouTube is some people can hide their subs so you can't see them on your subscription list. So a lot of times there's some subs that'll get mad like, why wasn't I included in the giveaway? And it's like, well, I couldn't see you on my subs list. You got it privated. And a lot of people don't know that their subs aren't public. So you can't view it sometimes. What is that, a giant tree? Boy, all kinds of strange things out here. Is that Darkwood? No, that's spruce. That's spruce. That's spruce. I'm not sure. I haven't checked my subs list in a good while. I've been mainly focused on just making content, and that's about it. If I do a giveaway, I think what I'll have to do is I'll set it up for a post in the create posts where you see me post updates and just watch for those, and that would be a better indicator, because if you can't see the subs, you can't do a giveaway for everyone. And a lot of people get very upset when they don't get included with the subs, and you're just looking at them like, I'm sorry, but I couldn't see your subs. All right, there's a shulker box. Is it over here? It might be this. Wink. What do we got here? Is that inner chest? Or is that... Oh, no, that's obsidian. What's this? Too expensive. 1.2 mil. 1.3. Oh! Looks like someone was trying to buy skellies. Ah, okay. Nothing there. There's a shulker box hanging around here somewhere. Alright, let's see if we got it reset right here. No, it is... Is this a larger-than-life base, maybe? Let's see if I can find a tunnel. I doubt I'm the only one to come through here. Signs are over there. If I find one, it's going to SS Sud, who's currently in my team. He's the next one I promised one to if I found one out here. If I find another, then I will give that away to a random viewer, in chat. But that all comes down to luck. It all comes down to luck. Because we got to keep in mind that that one, it took us, what, 4 hours to find it? That was a pain to find. And I didn't even expect it. It was just a random boat in an unloaded chunk that was missing the rest of its end city. And I could see how people missed it. Alright, there is definitely a base around here somewhere. Do a refresh. Okay, so we finally got out of there. Oh, nope, shulker loaded right here. Let me see. Yep, there's the chunk border. Well, that was fast. I didn't expect to find it so quickly if it's around here. Well, let's see. I want to see if I can get closer percentage-wise. Alright, so percentage-wise, it's giving me right about here, isn't it? Let's see. Let's see. Isn't this the most colorful RGB you ever seen? Alright, we're going to have to shut that off because I can't see underground with the shaders because the Fulbright doesn't work on shaders. Alright, we'll go that way, we'll do this way, this way. Make that off, grab some visibility. Jayhawk, you pay me 3 mil, I'll double it over the stream. You want me to pay you 3 mil, but you'll double it. That sounds like gambling again. Alright, got that. No. Okay, let's do /sell. That out of my inventory, that out of my inventory. Alright. Oh, nothing there. Okay. Nope. Let's get this all up, but I can't see. Out regenerate it. Okay. Going up again. Oh, I want to flip that. All right, ender pearl up. There's something over there in the distance. A small opening underneath the thing over there on that island. All right, well, we'll see if that's the case. We will see if that's the case. Helmet, eat. So /pay frog 3 mil. All right, I will pay you 3 mil. I will let you do what you do best, which is gamble it away. Ooh. Yes, Sucks is a new player. Alright, I think I saw it over here. Let me put this on. Yes, he is definitely new, but he proved himself through an unbelievable test of that I didn't expect. But he did really well, and he's also really great at finding bases in the end. I know I'm better in the overworld than the end, because he was seeing sky bases even I couldn't see. Let's see. Refresh. Is this dugout? Nope, that's not dugout. Refresh. I wonder if there's maybe a base underneath here. No, there's that right there. I already saw that. Let me check underneath. No, doesn't look like it. Alright. There's dirt here. It could be a shulker on the surface like before. But let's find out. Let's see. Doink. Doink. No, nothing. So it's further back that way then. Further back the other way. See if I can find any signs of that again. There's the water over there. There's the chest back this way. Let's see. Alright, here we go. Quick refresh. Alright, so shulker. Trigger right here. No, let's see over here. Nope. Oh, someone an endermite. Freaking endermites. Doinky, doinky, doinky. Nothing. Okay, shulker box is over here again. Alright, I see a dugout spot over here, but wasn't this where I just dug out? Yeah, that's where I dug out earlier. And we're getting closer to a sign, but the sign's coming over there from that weird little small base over there. So I didn't see anything from pro glitching, which means it's probably an on-surface, above the ground shulker like the last time. But it's not increasing when I go over here. Let's do a refresh real quick. I want to see if I can just get to increase. Is it increasing towards here? Oh, okay. Maybe I'm blind as a bat and just don't know how to look. It's just an open area. Yeah, that's sad. It's just an open area. Well, I sent you 3 mil, Mr. Frog. Like you said, so we'll see your doubling powers. You guys and your gambling, I'll never understand the attraction. Shulker's not increasing. I'm assuming this is some kind of surface shulker, or it's in... Because the signs are on that one small pillar. I should have broken those so they wouldn't be on the pie chart. The chest is definitely way above ground. The question is, where? Because, like, look at the size of that percentage. That's over 20%. But I don't see any sky bases. Oh, I will never touch Fortnite. Me and FPS games are long since gone. I stopped playing FPS games after Halo 2 back on Xbox. That was quite literally the last one I ever played. Never went back. FPS games, I try to stay away from games that make me incredibly angry. And FPS games do that. And yeah, once I started letting go of those types of games and focusing on games I actually enjoy, I was a much happier person. FPS games, man, they can make you mad. Alright, we'll refresh here. Alright, well, let's keep on going. See if we can find any surface level bases this time. Well, there's an ender chest and a chest. The question is it... What's this, a dugout area? No, someone just needed some stone. Oh, I heard an angry end void. Let's see. No, nothing over here. There's a sign. Not noticing any sky bases. That's a big percentage too. No. It's coming further from this way. What if there's a random end city I'm not noticing? I am not seeing... No? There must be a smaller base or something underneath one of these. Like one of those little smaller things that, like I saw earlier. Let's see. No? Yeah, that chest and ender chest are around here somewhere. Nothing towards the sky. No end bases. No, I'm not seeing it. Oh, what's this? Is this the gateway? Yeah, that's the gateway. Rando gateway. Finding a lot less end cities compared to last time. Let's see what we can do about getting a better direction. You can see where all the player activity's at. Hey, I'm working on it. All those farms I found the last time on the last stream were by sheer coincidence and luck. So, you never know. I might find one. But everything's up for grabs right now. Oh, these are smaller end islands. Wow, that was a big gap. This must be a new ring. Alright, let's follow the ring. Alright, we keep coming across chests, but let me look. Around here? No, that's wood. Nope, nothing. Alright. If I find a farm, I will let you know, Mr. Jur. So far, no, not yet. Not yet. Nope, nothing there. Because out in the end, man, the end's huge. There's probably something. Alright, we already went this way. Because there's the tree again. So we came back in a circle. Let's head out this way. Oh, random chest. Nope. Oh, stuff over there. Okay. That's where it stuck out. Ender chest, another gateway. I don't think so. Not currently. It is Christmas Eve, so I assume doing family stuff. Just like in my case, I will be doing an early morning stream on Christmas Day because I've got to leave in the afternoon to go to my mom's. Oh, what was that? Sounds like the end was angry. Don't like all you trespassers out here robbing my end cities. Well, we can't help it. Dragon heads are hideous looking, but the Electros, they're kind of worth it. That's what I'm thinking too, because Dr. Donut hyped us up big time for that. The way he just kept saying it on all his streams. Electros are going to be all on the server very, very soon. And we're just like, it's starting to turn around to be, look like he's talking about the advent calendar. Even though the last two items on the advent calendar were not very good. Not very good. Is that Shulker down there? Let's see. Nope, that's Obsidian. Oh, here we go. That's what I was looking at. Are those sea lanterns? A frog light? Frog light's any good? What is a frog light? Worsen frog light. Well, I guess we'll grab it. I don't know how good it is or what it sells for, but... Oh, someone had a potential stasis chamber set up. And some other stuff. Boy, they put a lot of effort in this. What do frog lights go for? That's not bad. Make a funny squishy noise. Lights. Lights. Frog lights. Frog lights. There are two more over here. That's harder to get to. That's harder to get to. Oh, there was another right there. Oh, anvils. I'll take those too. I can use those. Silly stasis. Tricks are for kids. Alright. Frog lights collected. Oh. I guess that would make sense. Though, what is that block? Oh, it's a respawn anchor. Just a random respawn anchor. What's this? Ooh, more anvils. Give me that anvil. Oh, that smithing station. I'll take that too. Inventory's full. It's full! Not bad, not bad. Random soul sand. Excuse me. Oh, right, we need to add some experience to this. There we go. Onwards. Really? This is worth a lot? That is a mouthful. Light-weighted pressure plate, but it's not as bad as a polished blackstone brick stairs. Like, wow. Mojang must have been really bored when they came up with that one. Random chest. So this is a random station. So we'll go along the border and let's see what we got. Random gateway. Let's do a refresh. The only thing should be on the gateway. You weren't kidding, Mr. Jur, about the end being virtually cleared out of all its stuff. You never know. I mean, it's a big end. We found one, doesn't mean we don't have a shot at another. No. Oh, there's something right there. But it doesn't look important. Doesn't look important. Oh, cool. Boy, those chunks loaded in slow. Wait, did I just poke at something that I wasn't sure about? I knew I saw amethyst. There's someone's weird base right there. Oh, base out in the middle of the void. It's still ender pearled. You can get to it. Looking around, exploring the end. Ever since I got this Electra, it made sky-based searching so much more nicer. Oh, random chests and stuff, but the question is where? Sign. There's an ender chest. Boink. Someone dig down? Yep, looks like they did. I find it interesting that all these people somehow perfectly dig straight down to find these bases. This is kind of bugging me a bit, because there's just no way you could do this without some form of cheating. Like, this doesn't make any sense to me. They have to be using something because, like, I can find bases with pie chart, but I'm not this accurate. Oh, I hear something. Oh no, it's already destroyed. This was a stash. Check this out. This was a stash. Or what's left of one. Jamie, what are you doing? Oh, you have food. Don't start. Yep, this was a stash. Or at least the beginning of one. Yep, someone found it and blew it up. Wonder if it was a good stash. That's a good question. Could it have been a good stash? I don't know. The Christmas wrapping looks funny. No, nothing. Well, the fact that there's a stash isn't a bad thing. Something supposed to come out of there? What the heck was that noise? Oh, so it triggered a lava thing. Is it supposed to be a trap? I don't know, traps seem kind of silly. With people flying around in the end who most likely found it. They had to use ESP to find this. This is not easy to find, even with a pie chart. Because chest has a high percentage, but man, that's just sheer luck. I wonder why people do that. Well, most of the people that end up using ESP end up getting banned because the plugin eventually catches them. The plugin has to sort through thousands of players, but they always eventually get caught. That's the insane thing. Bounce? Yep. Alright, we're going to do... twist it around and land gently. Alright, well, we'll put those there. Let's see, where's my rockets? They're there. Pick that up. Put that back in here. Let's find an empty shulker. We have an empty shulker. You want me to fill your food dish, Jamie, even though there's food in there, and because you can see the bottom of the bowl, that's why you don't like it? I swear, animals, they are hilarious. Oh. Thought I I thought I moved it out of there. Let's get those up. Okay, put that down. All right, so I want to put that in there. And you said the heavy plate's worth it, so I will take your word for that. I haven't checked on the price on it, but I guess we'll soon find out. That can go in there. All right. That back down there. Welp. That was obviously a stash. I would have loved to have found it myself. But sadly, that was not the case. Someone ESP'd it all the way down. My gosh. People doing that stuff. Well, there's a shulker box, but that's because of me. Alright, well, let's go searching. Oh wait, shader's back on, just in case it's a potential sky base. Oh, what's this? It's what's ever left of it. Ooh. Well, someone built a house out of leaves, and it looks like it might have been a Dr. Donut teleport, and they tried to kill him, and it turned into this. Keep on moving. Because if we can find a random farm, that would be wonderful. That McDonald's farm, though, I know Sud still has that saved as a home location. I mean, we found 3 farms before we even found that one, though. That one was still intact. Ender chest. This is a big end chunk. No, nothing. Refresh, ender chest is off. And I love that black hole right there. Even light cannot escape it. Well, Jer, if I find a good one, I'll put it up as an offer, and you can proceed to offer me an amount for it, and then I can teleport you to it. Yeah. We'll just have to see how good it is. Hopefully it's a kelp farm, because the last couple were cactus, and that McDonald's one was definitely a kelp one. In fact, why don't you just come out into the end yourself and do some RTPs, get about 164k blocks out, and build yourself a farm. You could even do a sky base up surrounded in obsidian. Those suckers are hard to find. Such is... Shulker box appeared over here. It didn't appear when I went over here. Nope, definitely appeared when I went over here. Let's see what we got. That's a high percentage too. Let's see. Alright, right around here, huh? Let's go down and see. Just making sure it's not potentially underneath here. Nope. That would be a big fat nope. It is not underneath there. Shulkers. Oh wait, is that it? Nope, that's all obsidian. Oh, someone left something behind. Might be chainmail pants. Yep, chainmail leggings. Alright, so my cat wants me to feed her, even though there's food in the bowl. But she can clearly see the bottom of it. Be right back. Jamie. Carry the water dish too. All right, kitties are. Ooh, okay, I'm back. So I wonder where this base is potentially at. All right, we got this. No, nothing there. The ultimate RGB experience. Behold the laser lights. Near, 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 near. Nothing. 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 Oh, right here. Okay. So what are we looking at? Potential small base. All right. Look around here. Didn't see any sky bases. Apparently we're getting closer to the shulker over here. I think so. It was a smaller percentage. Alright, it was back this way, so let's go see. Okay. Is it possible it's underground? Let's find out. Dig, 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 dig. Oh, better slash sell some of that stuff. Okay. Actually, let's try random pro glitch. Oh, what was that? We're definitely getting close to it. 15, 16%? Not bad. Seems to only be a shulker box. The question is the shulker box worth the effort? Oh, I know, but I want to see if I could pro glitch and see anything without having to do it. Num. Num, 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 num. Oh, I forget. It won't let me switch when I'm inside the auction house. I gotta remember that. Boink. Alright, let's see. Take that off. Nothing there. Nope, nothing. Right? Or glitch over in this one. This corner. There's something right down there that I'm not seeing. Nope, not quite. Nom the apples. Nom the apples. Alright, slash sell. Now if I just do a single jump. Perfect. I think I've gotten that down. Wait, what's this? That's obsidian. I think that's obsidian. Yeah, that's obsidian. The obsidian in vanilla without the shaders is like, it blends in completely with the background. That shulker seems more, well, it's 50% even when up here. I wonder if it's... Because if I had studs here, he'd find it probably in a moment. Let me see. Obsidian here. Random endstone. Obsidian over here. Well, nothing with pro glitching, so... Nope, keep going further out. I wanted to reset. Well, I'm not seeing it, and I'm not going to put in an extraordinary amount of effort to see if I can find it. So it's time to continue our journey. We dance, and we dance. Woohoo! Let's refresh. Ender chests everywhere. They're like the ultimate litter bug. He keeps wanting to gamble. Tisk tisk. Gambling is the three no's in life. Gambling all the time. There's a certain streamer I know that loves to gamble, and he'll spend like 4 to 5 hours a stream just gambling. And in win or lose, he'll send money back. He'll get money from. Send money back. Get money from. No sky bases. This. Alright, someone was definitely here. Look at this. Yes, someone was here. What in the world? Chest is 16%. That's a good indicator. But I was kind of hoping for something a little bit closer. Nope, there's a sign. So let's see, we got a chest, an ender chest, and signs. That could be a good indication of a stash. The sign would be a lot closer to the chest, though, wouldn't it? Yeah, when people are raiding the bases. Let's see. Or it would be that. Oh, okay. Yeah, it would be that. All right. Onwards. Oh, looks like it's already been touched. Alright. From this end chamber, from this end city, I'm going to determine a spot I want to go. In which direction? So we got east, north, west, and south. I wonder if I should go south. That'll take me more towards the center. Yeah, let's go south. Random end gateway. That was a weird noise. No. Random ender chests. Boy, I felt that lag for a second there. But yeah, if you get a PC for Christmas, Mr. Jur, and you want help setting up stuff so you can start streaming, let me know. I don't mind walking you through a process. Ender chest. See if we can find any potentials. All right. Oh, there is a chest. And an ender chest, so let's take a look around in a circle. Oh, a shulker box. All right. Shulker box over here. And it's a lot closer. I don't see any... Oh, of course. Why am I not shocked? Sigh. Another ESP person? Why are people cheating? Oh, it's this place again. I found this on the last stream. It's a return to form, but there's supposed to be a shulker box around here, but I haven't seen it. Someone dug out this. Wait, I think that was me. I think I did that. Yeah, I did that. So I'd have a tunnel out. I don't know what they were making. I couldn't find the shulker box originally. An outie hole? Is this the same one from last time? I think it is. In fact, I'm not entirely sure, but there should be a shulker, isn't there? Somewhere. Well, if we go over here, let's see if it'll show. Nope, but if we come closer this way... Yeah. Oh, that didn't want to go. Nope, that's the void. Huh. I have no idea where the shulker box could be. And lay plot. Alright, let's go back to my shaders. Shaders on. Do. Alright. Shulker box is probably hiding somewhere. I'm betting it's probably more on the surface than it is around. Yeah, that's 20%. It's somewhere on the surface. Nope, nothing. Let's keep heading south then. Another shulker? Oh, there it is. Okay, there's a shulker. What's in there? Absolutely nothing. there's another end partial city. We'll keep heading south. South will be the direction. Oh, okay, cool. This has already been rated, though. Oh, yep, and you can hear shulkers being angry. Angry, angry, angry. You ever met an angry shulker? Yeah. It'll make you float and then fall to your death. We got a gateway, but I'm not really interested in that. That's down there. Refresh. This is just a rando. Oh yeah, this must have been a trap or something. Fly! South leads towards the black hole. Oh, someone carved out the cross symbol in the ground. I don't know where that meme originated from, but it just exists for some reason in Minecraft. Shorts content likes to use it. I don't understand the reference. I even tried Googling it. There was no origin, so no idea. Oh, what's up there? Nothing? Someone just made a tower. Random ender chest. You gotta admit, when you're 100k blocks out, the bases aren't everywhere. Okay, there's a south. There's no chest in that one. Ooh. Nope. Refresh. Nope. Unspecified. Nothing. Southeast. Someone was going straight out. Oh, we hit the teleport thing. So we reached the end of that border. Refresh. Random gateway, no thanks. No thanks. Refresh. Ooh, what's down here? Just netherrack. Perhaps the fastest item you can mine through with an efficiency 5 pickaxe. Ooh, we're coming right along that border. Oh, we got an ender chest and a chest. Question is where? What was that? This that I just saw? Yep, random cobble. Or what is this? Huh, that seems kind of random. If there's a random chest, I wonder if there's a potential another city? Find out. Nope. Nope. Possibility of a base. Fairly strong. What's this? Looks like nothing. What was that? That didn't look cool. Age 5, age 1. Oh, okay. They age. They age. I didn't notice that. Guess even Minecraft has plant mechanics. Welcome, Shana. Shana, yes. That's how we pronounce it. Shana. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, this one's missing a chunk again. I don't know. Who are you, bro? Jur, when he's trying to be intimidating, see him flex up his shoulders, pump out his chest, and go, bruh. Bruh. Who are you, bruh? That's rough. It might be. Who knows? Look at this. This area is missing tons of chunks. Whole area is just slashed in half. Welcome, welcome. Mr. Hi. Hi. I'm a tree? Poor Jur. He's not sure what's going on anymore. Oh, there's the border again. What we got here? Someone used anchors, or nope, they used crying obsidian. Crying obsidian to get across. All right, where should we head? Well, south already took us toward the wall, so let's head east. I heard you, angry end who doesn't like me here. Jur's demanding answers to his questions. I'm gonna go with it's rough. It has to be. There's no other wilder explanation than a potential rough encounter. Forger. No, I am not selling skellies. I don't sell those. Well, if Ruff actually rage baits people, he easily does. It must be doing it in a different way from every other person who does it, because Ruff is the quietest person I've met in a long time. That's just some random potential bricks of stone. Perhaps it's a tactical thing of his. Catch you off guard to make you think he's quiet, but then when he wants to, he gets you. He gets you. Random chests and stuff. You find those chunks. Ton of islands, but that's really all there is. There. See. Around here. Hop on donut. Or get yourself a donut. One of two. No, can't be this whole freaking area. Triggered back over there. I don't see any small stuff. Oh my gosh, man. I am tired. Taking care of Airbnbs plus taking care of my sister's pets while they're out of town until the 25th. Waking up all these crazy early days that I've done because I gotta go out there and take care of the dogs twice a day. Man, I am exhausted. So we can get a refresh. There we go. Oh, there's a chest. Well, worth a look. Boink. Nope. Go further down into this chunk. Got borders on, so we'll see if that helps. Nope, nothing. Nothing. There's the border. Nope, nothing there. Finding this chest, wherever it may be. It triggered right in this chunk first, so feels like it should be somewhere near here. Well, I'm extremely tired. Man, it looks like it's finally catching up with me. I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream here. I am falling asleep. I don't want to fall asleep at keyboard. Wowzers. Wowzers. All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I will be doing a stream tomorrow at 10 a.m. It'll be early because I got to leave in the afternoon. So I will see you guys again next time.